course, Brother Numrebia, a ball, no kosi nondua on your favorite TV, so yeah, their favorite program. Yeah, Adwenkyere Ebremo. Ghana Mantemo Edunsiemo, ene ebibimemu, ene wiase baby a wohwe bia no. Your friend Kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng na Adwenkyere media numre and ye besi nkonwa e wo Kessben television so. Na Ghana memu nsensem a akoso no ye nyina yato yebo ase. Na yakyere adwen e de afa ho. Se nyame adom o hwe e wo television so na digital television there na Kessben TV. Say o use smart decoder, strong decoder, and any other decoder be o use be no. O share Kessben television so DSTV channel 364, Go TV channel 121, Facebook Kessben FM and na Kessben TV. Nyame adom enumere so o de acha mbie say yemesi nkonwa na ensema hodo a akoso e wo memu no yanwedwe ho. Mra ene yede ebu man na your friend rule of law enti se asem court na se piem pedi tra asem no so na ohwe the evidence the learned colleagues clients for an omo I do omo asem the accused person and the defendant omo edo omo do omo akọ plaintiff ene omo akopi court ho no nsem omo de akọ no evidence kura piempeni no no behwe na ogina so ede ebua nate Aisha Hwan 2015 2016 2017 ede mrashe nsem emanipa bi ekobe potente ekoye galamse obekwa importem ho ye deporto no odwane koy obedu omemu 2022 yache no ewabra ofa illegal means ebepiem okumase ahojo na omo eche no Omde ne court ema omo hye so nkotwira ban kokomu enti na emra no guso a eye n'adwuma abankratefo lawyer for a ejina mu ma ban attorney general office ene mra no se ne esite ne ekowie nyina ene se court se yem fine no 48,000 Ghana cedi na onkodem emfie 9 enefa Akuoko nsem bebre ya aloya fo ne bebre achacho madwen e de afa ho ebi mu so entiase se na obi a waye galam sei na ye deport no na wasan fa kwati kwa bedu krom ha enti emfie dan pe ena efa na yetumi de ma no ana 48,000 Ghana cedi ene excavator ba kokra abo e kobe se 10 billion nti se ni pasei na ye geno se 48,000 Ghana na just say ekwa ye kwatia galamse no ase aye bibi ho badamra no a na ewo ho samre no mrasebedafo ehui ene Ghana mpanifo hu se dabi abankrat panyi tena ase hu se tokro de dadamra nim ebema nipa bi sa enya kwan form ho adi enti yakoye Minerals and Mining Act for ye 2019 eno ena sese ya de edidwuma eno no mom no de say we foreigner hoho na obeye illegal mining betu asase ase agude e wa bra amrama okwan a yebetimi de wakotum emfie aduo no na o fine no yebetimi age osika mu odupa between 120,000 and above say oya Ghana ni na onso so ukoye de friend illegal mining na yechewa based on Minerals and Mining Act 2019 no yebetimi age osika eno nso so emu oduro about 120,000 Ghana ni na watimi akodem be se emfie edunum enti Aisha Hwan emfie 9 ne fen eye mra no nana emogo ena piempanyu no tena dwam ena ode mra no eye adwuma ana revelation anwumre ya attorney general so ede aba se omugina amra foforo no party bi so 2019 ye act Minerals and Mining Act so and efabi ne sentence no yede ma no a enti se ye camera na sem na ye kanemi enu abomu a na ne nsunsu aso no ene sei lawyer Godfred Ebu Adame the attorney general ene ono a chirechiremu ebra na one ye nua Evans Mensa edi nkomo e wo Joy FM anwumre na yentie Godfred Ebu Adame ni chirechiremu ode ba ye o se obeya appeal e de tia Aisha Hwan case no ruling na e ba ye no o se on kan sa judge na ye mfom so bia judge ne de constitution no e makwan se mra ya to ho no se bi obi ye bone ya wontimi nkoka se sa mra ye bone no mra da ho no akofa mra foforo a bone nati oye ne na wode bebu ano ne the constitution asa to na mo fi se part bi ho a obeya appeal ye yentie ni kakra ene se ne odensem no to dwa ye ba ye beto so
not charged as one for offences committed after 2019. I think that is undisputed. So my deputy, with all respect, has not contradicted the office in any way at all. My deputy has not said anything different from what I'm saying today. My deputy actually stated the reasons why the judge sentenced in the manner in which she did. And I said, well, she cannot be harshly criticized, and that is because indeed the offences were committed in 2015, she was not prosecuted. Some were committed in 2016, she was not prosecuted. And then it ran up to early 2017 when she was arrested. And of course, there was prosecution in 2017, but which was terminated in 2018. And then following her re-entry into Ghana, we decided to arrest her and prosecute her for those previous offences. So it is not in doubt that the prosecution was in respect of offences committed in 2015, 2016. So really, in such circumstances, we think that the judge may have legitimate basis for sentencing based on the sentencing regime prevailing at that time. But another judge could also take a different view, which is that the sentencing regime applicable as the date of conviction is what ought to be applied. Because my view is that to the extent that at 995 had actually repealed all those provisions, it may become a little incongruous for and indeed one material point is that the accused person was actually tried under Act 995. And that is why I find it a little incongruous or inconsistent to hold that when it comes to sentencing, at that point, you are going to apply a different law. I think that is in respect of the law that she was tried under. The offences were charged under Act 995 because the old offences had been repealed by Act 995, substituted by Act 995. So really, the penal regime should also go with a substitution, in my view. And that is why I think that there's also a legitimate basis for us to test the soundness of the law. So it's actually consistent with our quest to ensure that we go through the full process, we exhaust the avenue possible to ensure that she is punished as severely as possible. Yes, she's been convicted, no doubt. She's guilty of Ghana's offences, and we are very happy with it. She's been thrown into jail, and I'm sure within the time that will be appealing, she will still be in jail. And this, she has been in jail right from day one, even before conviction. She was in jail. She has never been released, even for one day. They were denied all through, and we thankful to the trial judge. But I think that the severity of the act that she committed really should warrant the imposition of a higher.
Mr. Governor, did you say that she was
the correctness of the decision by the trial judge?
Just for clarity, Mr. Dami.
So, one yenua Evans Mensa Joy FM numre na o cheche mo se onka se piempanyin no waye bone bi na mom ekwan bi a ono so fi se obeya appeal na yakosomra na hwe se okay mrasem ye 2019 sa mrafo from Minerals and Mining Act 2019 and asha ho aye bone no 2015 2016 2017 enti piempanyin de samremra na ewo ho a oso de ejina so kanasem no de kan no na ye be ne den appeal no ene ho nsensem adwumre ye bedi nkomo no se ne esete afei ye ma omukọ senior high school na omako sua de ebe etwema mentwe kakra between parliament and Ministry of Education na mrasobedafo no fi se ebre ni so enti enka yeman kwada no entwen kakra na yekodi bronya ba January na enkomo akọ the Ministry of Education Dr. Yawaduchum Dano fi se COVID ni mu no ema ya academic calendar no SAA nti sanse se ya one ne mpanifo aka omutia pam ho ye no na beboa ama ya academic calendar no asan ye nti omo no de omo fi se yeto aso bankoda no ekọ sabre ya na omo kodi even 2 weeks na omo betimi dia ye bibi na aboa Yentie Minister of Education bra appear before Parliament and senia and also so or church and semu.
Stakeholders develop a national harmonized prospectus for all senior high school and TVET students. And the same was published in the Daily Graphic on November 15, 2023. The purpose of the publication was, among other things, to give parents ample time to buy the prospectus items and get their works ready for school on December 4th, 2023. Mr. Speaker, before this harmonized prospectus was designed, schools had their own different prospectus, and parents were spending a lot of money buying the same items. What we did differently here this time around is that we look at all the items that are needed at the school, broke them into categories, category A, B, and C. So if you happen to fall within category A, when you print your placement, the items you are buying is different from the students in the same school who were in category B. That way, if it's brooms, not every student brings a broom. If it's a hoe, not every student brings it's buckets. Not every student brings a bucket. We were able to use it to cut down the items that are carried to school year on and year on, as we have witnessed and we have all complained about, which in a sense then reduces the cost of buying prospectus and getting. Mr. Speaker, since the introduction of the double track calendar in 2018, a lot of teaching and non-teaching staff have been employed to lessen the workloads in our schools. As a matter of fact, the majority of teachers are only at post when a particular track is in session. So, Mr. Speaker, it cannot be true that all teachers have never had any rest since the double track was introduced, as alluded to by my honorable colleague. So, the headmasters and management of our schools have been advised to schedule staff within tracks to avoid staff working all year round. And our report indicates that from the headmasters themselves, that for the most part, most teachers are teaching within their tracks. And therefore, when track A or when their track is on vacation, they are also on vacation. Mr. Speaker, the schools are expected to begin registration and orientation of students from December 4th, 2023. Per the academic calendar, there will be a Christmas break on December 21st, 2023. And academic year resumes on January 3, 2024 till March 5th, 2024 for the first semester of the 2023 academic year. When these timelines are strictly followed, the contact hours will be duly achieved, and our quest to get back to the pre-COVID academic calendar will be on track. Last year, school opened in February for first-year students. This year, we are opening in December, which gives us the opportunity to then open October or September and therefore go back to the pre-COVID calendar as we all are envisaging. Mr. Speaker, using this calendar, we'll go back to the pre-COVID calendar. And this will not throw off our academic calendar. Mr. Speaker, your wise counsel is deeply appreciated. Nobody wants to put a burden and put any pressure on parents, but we put measures in place compared to what we did last year so that we lessen the burden on parents, giving them advance notice about prospectus, making sure prospectus items are the same across the country, making sure every student is not bringing the same thing to school we thought was the right thing to do, and our goal was to make sure we lessen the load on parents. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Okay. And the Minister of Education, Dr. Osei Oduchum. But we are speaking so I can be kakra na utie mrasebedwa for no mo kire se even though na omune minister enyadwen omufi se we de nchimo de am no they are satisfied and the omuhwe se next year no ena ne ekoso no ebi ensan NCBO. Yentie speaker so the response kakra o ka kire mrasebedwa for no.
Ranking. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And let me thank the Minister for attending upon the House to speak to what has clearly engaged the attention of our nation. Mr. Speaker, the minister quite clearly has tried to justify why first-year students should be reporting today to commence registration processes towards the resumption of academic work. Mr. Speaker, as representatives of the people, this matter became a matter of concern and was brought before the House because of the complaints and the concerns that we have received as representatives of the people. Mr. Speaker, the minister raises the issue of engagement, and that clearly piques my appetite. Because if that were to be the case, then I fail to understand why teacher unions, including NAGRAT, and the umbrella body for parent teachers associations in the country would all complain about the dates communicated for first-year students to report. The Speaker, the minister speaks about publicizing the calendar on the 23rd of November 2023. Yes, it is the case that this may have been done. But, Speaker, you would agree with me that it is one thing to anticipate that your ward will do well and be placed in his or her school of choice. And it is another thing to actually get to know that your ward has been placed, and therefore you need to mobilize the needed resources to prepare your ward to report in school. In another way, I am making allusions to financial challenges, even within the context of the quote-unquote harmonized prospectus. Mr. Speaker, many parents are really hard up. The conditions of our nation today in terms of resources and the resource availability is a challenge, even for government. We all know parents have gone through haircuts of all manners. There are those parents whose resources have been locked up in banks that have been collapsed. There are those who are dealing with microfinance companies whose resources are locked up. And according to international bodies, in excess of 800,000 Ghanaians who hitherto had the wherewithal to fend for themselves have all now fallen below the poverty line. So when the minister speaks about shortening the process, introducing a harmonized...
Okay, nti yɛbɛhwɛ across the campuses ɛwɔ Ghana ha. Ɔmo de ɔmo ma ɛkɔ na ɔmo kɔyɛ registration. Adeɛ baako afei nyame adom dede ma ho kɛse, unless maybe minyante ɛyɛ ne yɛfrɛ no prospectus. Last year awofo bebree de ho nsɛm ɛbɛto m'anim ɛne yɛahwɛfoɔ bebree na ɛha adwen. Schools ni bi wɔ hɔ a ɛbɛgye akɔda bi apraeɛ, bɛgye obiara wei, ɛbɛgye obiara wei. Ne nsunsuansoɔ no wobɛkɔ no ebi wakora no munya baabi mfengu yeso ɔmo kɔpɛ obi dan no ma srɛ sɛ o yɛpraeɛ na dɔso nti no womba baabi mfa engu ɛno nso ministry no at the guidelines ɛba ya schools no implement. So Charles, headmasters muku a mateɛ ɛne ɔmo ɛka ho nyinaa no anwumre yɛma mo nyinaa dwo yɛbɛka nsɛm no abom na yɛne mo nyinaa asi nkonnwa na sɛnea yɛyɛ no no mo de madwenhyɛ ɛbɛba ɛwɔ 0551 59 9933 0551 59 9933 anwumre me ne Kabori ono ɛyɛ dean edema NDC constituency communication officers ɛwɔ Asantewantemu and Raphael Safo Patrick ɛyɛ MPP Ashanti Regional Youth Organizer sa mpanifo enimdefo yi and Ghana memu nkɔmmɔ yi nyinaa yɛbɛsi na yɛdie yɛmra ya yɛde edi dwuma no ɛna ama nneɛma no ayɛ bebree ɛwɔ yɛne so ana ne nso aso nsɛm aba mo adwo na me mo akɔ aba na me hwese de omo pom sese Raf that is say ibi aboko de o microphone waso waso is okay say be I find there
Akuoko me hoye
okay
ebe come ask me watch kakra
me ho me ho toda na me dem ho sie kakra
la so hoye come on so
Gawari na what is and I don't know if it's so be what is Gawari what is
Akuoko wa hwe manimu a medeti he ya atumu se
my microphone in kwache kakra bi
yeah mu nyesa
okay
because sabi nkabema de wa ho odin pa ye okotoku mu that's when name bu na Ghana ye to eboto mu ensefie so okay yes pa ya sinimu ye hunu hwe but mu ogidie say Sri Lanka rade say ne 24-hour economy and am kwan so gwanti no
okay
adwuma no bebu so ama wabu ne nya bia ye na eboto mu ye da ye be masem so akosoro
okay
until all hopes are not lost
okay
we ogidie o kanema pani jondro mani ba bom say ne ma besesa ya fa ntuma perfect.
Okay, so Kabori, the Dean Edema NDC constituency communication officers and Motene Kano and Raphael Safo Patrick and so Motene Kano. But where the Emogo Mimi Service am Kakra Raf. Says I'm running mate asemi. NDC MPP minim obia de ne dia tell. NDC crowd there someone wouldn't carry mo flag bearer. Enti enura say by say NDC in court be mo be kind but sometimes be na a speculation we okro mo be test post say Professor Jena na pokwadima and a likely say former President Mahama be choose no ba me ko there yeah sometimes until say me who official letter and now President Mahama na be make pronouncement then anu ato so no ya na ebi mu say that the kotum say oh ya inside an kokana ya hwe the response be free mu apa enti ya twen Raf what dey to say so far and I know checks am here to say for whatever reason because of butterfly movement any or more force or more start to Ashanti region no high people were more party ni mo e push for Dr. Matupoku Prempe Napo a mo fi say ono so e wo the face a obetimi a civil party no e wo region ha with respect to the connections any the activeness any send you see here and nyoma even though the other names are ababa Dr. Seya Oduchum Fremont Operative of Staff Honorable Henry Kokofu EPA boss and Chairman Sabon Sudiaba Lawyer Joe Seusu Eddie Bem but utie the ranks and file of the party. My opinion will be work radio so last week any pair friend 21 calls emu 11 say omo prefer Dr. Matupoku Prempe say obeye MPP Dr. Mahmoud Bonya running mate mama mentio mo na mo party mpanifo am one party ni makodi ano ma bi ho nkobo ebe na ehwe manim because supporters na twen mo de be di won bronya ana new year
ha Akuoko eh ago didi
kai mama microphone ro
ago didi kai mama na wase na enwume ya kwanya osari amayen bio na de tosumi no nso menchia ye na tiefo ne yahwefo ne party fo ni nyina mo hwe na enwumre Akuoko me fa kwanya ina memfa ntu biase on the 16th of December the MPP Ashanti Regional Youth Wing Ebe Regional Youth Wing Conference. In fact, last year, so kaya, ye 3-day TESCON conference I no K University. I any mami Hagia Samira and ebe share any munyam sa program no. Na ye 3-day residential program I tana K University Friday go through training, Saturday and Sunday ye de but this time on the 16th ye the Regional Youth Wing Conference, the constituency youth organizers, polling station youth organizers, leadership of identifiable groups, loyal leaders, Alpha Patriots, Spartans, groups are who are one of Ashanti region leadership program purely for party people. Now, the next week in Onsono, there's also another program. Street Carnival for the first time in the history of the politics of this region. So our program is about to us 16th and 23rd. The must say a party for you say free by from Wednesday kon e pa hon to my near o ma beboa my program no ahye ye dey to so me no Akuoko and dem nya kwanya me kokwabre Kwabre baby Kwabre Manson Kwanta Odotobri. These are 3 constituencies yatana platform we so aka oma kwan e ho asem. Eni se bibi cost one as nyina as a regional officer. O se me tu ho anamo na me ko hwe enti ene no me fa mamponten ekosi aboaso. Ufra aboaso a kwan bi da ho ekosi wade adwumaka ase. Ufri wade adwumaka utimi wura mu akosi Kenya ase. Sa kwan na no esa fa kosi duma na afo ebesi mampontene. And then niema me ko hu nen mani agiye pa. So ko we part of Kwabre rules, Mampontin town rules. Any duma na afo kosi wade adwumaka ase a niema e kosi ahodwo efeye. Na mebo contractor for mo yes adwuma. Ba mi hu ade ba ko bi e ko komani anye. Se uduru duma na afo krom finfin a ya bie kwan ni mu kama firi wade adwumaka ase Mampontin nanso uduru duma na afo kro ni finfin a ho nko ade kwan na kastua contractor be na yes adwuma. In fact me ya say
na somebody say
in fact me ya say me hu contractor na panyin bi a foreman na say panyin bi a o di sa contractor na construction no anim agokonye so ko kwan fefe pa ye no Kwabre especially Mampontin to duma na afo to wade adwumaka ase ahodwo otimi sa afa ho akosi bosore Kenya ase fantastic road a contractor for no gu so mo ye adwuma nanso duma na afo kro ni mfimfin nko ade me ya ase me hunu assembly member na assembly member na wo ho na kama busa no de ntia duma na afo krom finfin onko ano de adan mienu miensa ase ebe 6 ni nyina no yantimi ambusa akwan edan na angu ni an compensate wo mo madan no na ama kro ni mo antimi ambie me ntiase but in fact there's also one thing
mama nchewa ase what me see hunu kakra
okay
o ho no mama nchewa ase kakra Sokoban.
Yes, you're free.
I want to run about Unity or filling station.
Yeah.
Atinga Junction.
Atinga Junction.
Ekosi Trader Junction.
Yeah.
Untakwana efe. Kofi Job na ya minu ya.
Yeah, Kofi Job.
Kofi mami manager.
Yeah, chiano.
Oko America. I'm told this over bedu. Kofi good evening. Unta Kofi ye no. Amwakwata road minister baho. Nti omo catch the BB say Federal Rose Boss.
Okay.
Omo ne efiera for na wo Sokoban kro da dem no.
Okay.
Enya nseseye na omu hu mpata o so mutua.
Okay.
Ema fiura for na nka omu mai kwan nim na ennese ne kwan no measurement na te dada kofa mpa wi ho no na nka omu nde.
Okay.
Baba ni sika.
Okay.
Ntie besi ne omu ntimi antua compensation ama fiura for. Nti so ahwe ho na. That is why I de ete na unza go fie gu kwan na kosi to the dance ya de aba. But sebe ya mpata no betua na nka omu timi Eddie road normal design aye na omaye no anye ye ntina za hwe ya wako grade so kakra
also what trust
Eddie amomo enti ebetimi abase I'm not saying say na eduma na afode no betimi abase empatasem tani ayeke ya obetua ama contractor na contractors no so mostly no kobu obi dan gu ne de kokota ono na ne ho be kire no nti ono so fi say ye ni nipa no ntena ase nkan na ye ntua ne ka o mu enti sa problem na I think road minister hwe enumre ya omo hwe no omo solve sa problem
Akuoko I think say the Kwabre ye nyina esi esu Kwabre akwan ho ne megide se duma na afo kuro no say the kuro na dan ni new site ahoro esi aso no megide se sa problem de na o senka mpanifo e okuro num assemblyman na wo ho ne DC ni MC ni mpanifo no timi resolve that so I think lastly the mesa hu no meduma from etem road construction e koso Kwabre na efe pa mesa hu ba ko overseas ehwan old market wo kosi jenemu ho ehon so nyina omo ye akwan e betima bie ehwan mi nemu ne mienu a mi hu ne ya mi giri say even though say from Tafo to Mampontin main road no ye ntimi nya ide nanso overseas ene meduma
okay
Zion Praise Educational Complex ho problem kakra bi wo ho ama ka bia aduru ho na agina eno na ama sa Tafo to Mampontin main road no traffic was bebree mesre high roads highways and urban roads highways mpanifo say ye besre se sa kwan no omuntwa omani no mko so but lastly so mutimi we the other side na aka Kenya asi to Antoa Kwabre roads na yaka ho asem nyina na emienu is aka Kenya asi to Antoa and a Kenya asi to Fawade megidi se contractor for ni we the other aspect here ya sa China contractors na omo ye na omo move to the side I think on running mate it's unfortunate say we compare the MPP running mate issue to the NDC because in all honesty Mampanyinda da John Mahama yi na chepa Ghana for atwen na say anka say anka esese ko atimi abo obi din but amanfo obi gidi say John Mahama na we indecisive ase ohun de wonye
maybe strategic
or train ama MPP yi ni
dia it could be strategic
enti ye man mfie du ansa na common running mate what you abodi din
maybe say Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud
no I agree or say me come fear some mama come fear some
I worry about Mahama
obey can dey ni
ode ka ode
me just a sad decision no a so decision a party ni mra no dia ma Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia na nwumre me sa cha Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia de do kana ne say oye technocrat onye politician ne mo technocrat oye go getter o ka say me we ya ordinary si so obeye oye technocrat open kabomu oye technocrat wonye mampanyini da oye vice president oboa na adodan kwagufo ade mo de nhihye abetunudwa na emu akonya Ghana for de be ma no 2024 ne year saa time ono ankasa ni so ade hunu no ode ba betudwa nti ehun behia so obenya a future vice president oba beboa no ade ba ko MPP mu nyina ya ade atum ne se running mate ne de Santeman Asante region ye stronghold no ye gia bafie na ma compatibility na yefe. But I think different names about Bontene Penifo Bibria, Omunina say, the MPP Mdebia Metaka, Akuoko, the Amaya Bre Pan is in Yankopo, Chay and human resources. Yes, Yakopa Penini, ye you be Amana Bay Candini, why? Nipa Dumua, a brand this open Yunukrano Munya, Sana running meeting, and Penifo ye bo mudini Nalano Sefata. Okay. Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe, fantastic politician, Asante region, how you root or you rooted. Ghanaian politics Honorable Chairman Sabonsu, Dr. John Kuma, Education Minister, Penfo Bebre, Honorable Kokofu, Lawyer Dr. Kokofu, Penfo Bebre Diabom. I think that I was why you internal post. Of course, I heard our peke, Omo Ajidi say, do route for Dr. Matthew Pogu Prempe, Mijidi say, a banner because Dr. Matthew Pogu Prempe has been a very fantastic politician. Wako Parliament for many good years, and the performance as a minister, and the performance as a member of Parliament, as everything. In common off air. Now you were making a very strong case about course among why concerning Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe possibility of getting it, and there are also other many people so have shown competence. Okay, almost show say. They can do it. It will be a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be born from the Asante region, so may running mate no me buano biano. I think say Nipano a bit me. Me just a sad decision, you know. Okay. Ye party the Mrano, Eddie Ama Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Okay. And the idea is a cano. Okay. Nani power in the Bebano. Okay. You better nachi na wamani bibi.
Anyway, Adwenkyere me dear so mamene mashafo ene metie phone so nya de bi. So we NDC supporter. Among Edia but strongly, NDC mo. Professor General Akuoko Kwarteng and Jiros Debra and Nano so Mampenida da a call Brahafo, but Honorable Kopoku Din. And any other name you could suggest. Maminti mo comment. Me WhatsApp you so see 0551 599933. We NDC ni why now partner John Mahama, candidate, former President John Mahama, His Excellency, Ebeya there. I've all young people, so I'm in from MPP side and so. Edia enumere abaya bobo bieno. But away independent text message or WhatsApp opinion pool. You very me conclude. In fact, a bad part of my closing remark. Okay. Now my closing say on Kessben Adwenkyere and a date and 5th December on Kessben TV. NDC supporters say Omanpenida da Mahama Tianka on Fanipa was senior and running mate, and MPP supporters also say Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Tianka on Fanipa Smesi and then running mate. So Mamitiamo MPP for why now say obetumi aye. Dr. Osaya Duchum, Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe, Chairman Sabonsu, Honorable Henry Kwabena Kokofu, Lawyer Joe Seusu, and now say John Kuma, and now why. My comments no welcome 0551 59 9933 0551 59 9933 and now you NDC in so edi ayabo no why na office of partner former President Mahama ebeye Kabari Jam, I want to say, I'm told to say, mobile moment of truth. Na running mate no so one something. I'm telling you so kakra we are nearby main discussions.
That's be my mom about so do my son with you. Na yɛmfa aseda mu dwom a yɛahwɛfoɔ magye berɛ ɛne adagye ɛne ɛdi dwumadi anwummerɛ yi ma menkyia kyene amanyɔkuo ma titiri kane mampani John Drabani Mahama anwummerɛ yi ma menkyia nananom atra nkonnwa wɔ Asantema na mensere nhyira ma ɔte kɔkɔɔ soɔ na menkae Asantema ɛne wɔn mu a wɔn pɛ Ghana nkɔ so titiri wɔ Asante apɔmuden sɛ Hill Okovanoji project no is still ongoing. Okay. Ɛno nti no wo a untumi donate yɛ no bɔ ho mɔden ne donate bibi tum na ɔte kɔkɔɔ so ani so adi huna wanya sɛ bi ɛso sɛ bi nya do yɛbɛpa apɔmuden pade ama Asanteman ɛne mu manfoɔ no yɛtumi achieve saa aim no yɛde yɛmfa yɛni nto aban so because yɛde yɛni to aban so obedi ehwamɔ yɛbɛbɔ ɔte kɔkɔɔ so ɔma ya pomodin pa ɛwɔ fapem papa anwumre ma memfa aseda PSA ɛmfa wafidi kesi so mfama regional communications officer Abbas Nuruddin SK lawyer. Okay. Abbas Nuruddin na what we be or 2 days communication residential workshop. Okay. Megidi say it's remarkable on in amo Camel Kunle na a national communications officer lawyer Sami Jamfi bobo muchi dom adwumadi no ewie peye penifo bi te se onobo Erikopoku onobo Phyllis Ofosu Kwache Mr. Gay Hatmensa mia minua ba penin lawyer Beatrice Anan Mr. Benjamin Council of Elders chairman of South Africa na nia meswa Auntie Joyce Bawa Moktari omunyina de omani munyam ebepie dwumadi na sia. It was very educative and very impactful program. I believe say abua communicators here abua going forward no yen party nkuta hundie no ebeko nanim na abua de mpuntu a Asanteman Ghana man nyina hwehwe no yen sa timi akanti Abbas Nuruddin oni wunua amo Camel Kunle communicators in Ashanti region damwase ewo kwansro nkoso nyame ya adomo a December abosumi ewo mu 21st yebeye dwumadie kesi bi friend 24-hour economic sensitization work. Okay. Mega work ewo Asantemantam until 21st December the regional executive committee any constituency ewo Asantemantam ni Asantema adihye nyina omo anya gidie soronko omo any TUC4 ya adwen omo ni AGI Association of Ghana's Industries ya adwen omo ni Federation of friends saying Federation of Manufacturers for ya adwen omo ni business mongols mpenifo bi to say Joe Jackson no mo academia Professor Jampo ni nana no mo hemfo bi go so ma henonom ni ade nyina ya adwen say 24-hour economy the game changer no beboa mama bunu anya adwuma ye no nyame ya aduma 21st December ebepie monten so aye sensitization ni na ye nkyerɛkyerɛ. Okay. Ye tumu nkyene ama mabunu no wa Asantemantam hunu se we die ne chefa wo mebeboa ma ye nyina no ya di so adi hunu ayenya se dachi bia na ebe ye adwuma na ya boa pɛ bibi abafia ma busuan so ansa akoma no saa ni so adi hunu no enye just die so ne mo be ye ni so adi hunu bebam ni afa yantoma pafra. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ohwe yen NDC mrakuni ni a ye yusu no a wono in consultation with Council of Elders. Okay. Any NEC members no mu akonya se omuyi obi a obobo ni chidom no kwasem ne se NDC amanyokuo no mpempenso ye du sesi ya no sebi ezon sebi enyado obi biara kanima mpani John Dramani Mahama de nsa beto no so se we na me ne to abasako mu ne yedi sananim no migidi say ade a achievable. Okay. Because purpose why there was
petition from other sources say omo mpewe I think say OTTB
media as a communicator I'm a communicating my party no. I don't think say a running mate be near kotono. Okay. A candidate party any party any candidate in any swadi hunu near koton. And obi a party no be a per 1992 constitution or you qualified see be selected as running mate no or you qualified to be selected by John Dramani Mahama. Okay. yenya de saa tumi no ahye ne nsa no de ye woni mu gidie soronko so obi obetima yi ne bia so ye obi obeye boafo soronko ama not just NDC amanyoko ne mo obeye boafo a ne abadi akire a o ninim de no be boa ma o my Ghana chechire no be ko nanim enti o ba NDC mu sesi a nkomo a ye di kese eya ni so de hunu akani ma pani jandroma ni mama de atopono so ebi ni say ye hwe ne ye import substitution enu nti ye ba be boa na akuafo o mo de o makono kra wo moanyem ti se portrait no ye be so masin ye di gaga na
ye be policy discussions so mpesa running mate na mpesa o kan so we'll come to the policy discussions.
So those are the areas we are looking at. Areas of cancellation of licensure exams. We believe in licenses. But akwara no ko school fie na ni yantima yen so hwe bia ma no license no won wi ansa na ye ko set question bi na ye ko fail obi de NDC doesn't believe into no ye de wogidi o John Romani mama ye wogidi o National Executive Committee ye wogidi o the Council of Elders and ra ye inaugurate the current Council of Elders very fantastic ye wogidi o mu nyina mu so obi biara o me settle on so o me boy ye papa John Romani mama chidom no ye nyina ranks and file of NDC ye de akomakro ye de odo ye de ahoden so ko ba beta o machi na forward movement no ya sane o my Ghana film po kira won wom sisia no na nkunimdie no akire no ye de sompa ebeboa ma o my no tumpon na adrum pempen so a me ne o pese edru ti wo ba brofo mu a broni say building the Ghana we want Ghana no a me ne o pe no but me nko me ntumi nye ti fa ntuma bo media no ye nyina nchikire o my no say de ye pe no ye fa nkobo sha asase no so
Kabori, the Dean Edima NDC Constituency Communicators and Communication Officers and Motine Kano. He's here this evening with Raphael Safo Patrick, the MPP Ashanti Regional Youth Organizer, and Mensoso Medici, and Friend Kwabena, Akuoko Kwarteng, Betimi, Aframe, Honorable. We are grateful, sir, we share Kessben TV and Facebook, Kessben TV, DSTV channel 364, Go TV channel 121. And say, oh, you should call the beer a Kessben TV and share in Ray. YouTube and so obey me alcohol, one woman on near Moshe no a Kessben TV. Afe Yamra, your main discussions and so na Yamshare. Emra na a war between 2015, Ecosi 2017-18. Ayania, your friend no Act 2015 no a year Act 900. 2015 mra na ebo yagudie ho ban no at 900 enti eno eho ena koba se a right friend as ahwan ode ne nkofo be share be potenti ya obe kwa importem ho ebe ye galamse a ye chi no ye deporto no ono ansa fa kwati kwan esai by ena ye chi ne 2022 echi 2022 no asam na kwa ba ama danse fo be du ba ko ne ye chire ena omakopie mu e wo court na Justice Lydia Osemafo ena otena adwam nti mra no senia esete ena odiye na adwuma pepepe se o 2015 ye Act 900 no a se de na esika eho asotwe na so betimi di ama no ena odemba no fi se na wadi nka kra adem kakra nti utie a lawyer for animdefo no a almost maximum sentence 4.5 years na odemba no ena 48,000 Ghana cedis now say Ashawan Utua as a fine at the man state, you know. Sausha Yamino as a mining act, 2019, Act 995 for that. So you're foreign and number 2 as Assessor Good Chiwa, one Kodem Crano, name Fear Drudo. Young Chuan Socrano, Yabe 120,000 and above. Enti Mrano Senia Justice Lydia Osema for Eddie Edrimano. Said he had done him and it. By number Attorney General, go for a board, I'm saying, Muti, Neno. Say, a woman say, near Justice or say, Marfo, ye, no, Mraquan so on or ye, dear. But officer, Obesa, ya pew. Na, Emrano, baby, a tiano. I did the 4 front so at Nasubina, or Marsha, Emrenimu. But I was ruling, Justice Lydia Osema for Edibaya. It's based on Article 19.6 of the Supreme Law of Ghana, the Constitution. Now, I say no penalty shall be imposed for a criminal offense that is severe in a degree or description than the maximum penalty that could have been imposed for that offense at the time when it was committed. And I'm repeating. Justice Lydia Osema for sentence. So share Article 19.6 of the 1992 Constitution. No penalty shall be imposed for a criminal offense that is severer in a degree or description than the maximum penalty that could have been imposed for that offense at the time when it was committed. And Utie Attorney General also on case Justice Lydia Osema for Ebony be a name of Mofise, baby I do not say yes I call appeal na or share Emrano Bio. If it's a yes Emrano say Judge for any lawyer for no teach Mumaya. Almost say obi abone ene na emrano bi a yenye ya ontimi nkoka se ye be emrano wochena enti eho asotwe no ye kofa no na ye de abetwe na so. That's precedent bi anti na magana ya bedu ba bi adoi kuku breso soja for by breso no ebi a kabori any raf na omo ho yemahi ti mechi wo motumu a na mako parliament intente na mako emra foforo na de samra no moma bedu omo nti enye contain article 19.6 no our constitution ba ni sunsun so any say mame bo mako ababio na ye nhase wada sha ho ani hwe beba GS so na afi yaba the popular 24-hour economy as I said there ehun sem bebre na yaba eno so Raf mame nhase also we have found 10 minutes. Na yaba your second issue, so I think so we have 1 hour 4 minutes, so we can do more. Until Mamintio, I shall want development aba. Attorney General saw by appeal. Mamintio.
The whole Aisha issue.
And I am so microphone position here, mammy.
The whole
wait me at 10 say. Yeah,
Akuoko, the whole Aisha. Issue here, the debate here around illegal mining, galamsey issues. I had home come for many years. Now me read research and I say document here, a research report on the impact of Chinese involvement in small-scale mining in Ghana. The impact and involvement of Chinese in the whole mining activities. Ghana Hano. So we read this report now. China for Ankasa has said who be shared illegal mining galamsey. It dates back to many years.
Okay.
But after some time, no, you know, be who say na eba be too much. But where Nzuzan so Ankasa pa a whole illegal mining galamsey is both the involvement of the Ghanaian galamseyers, any foreigners now impact, and I say the effect, very dangerous. I perceive yes, I had discussions with devoid of politics.
Okay.
Because Nema is so bonia illegal mining in galamsey, they bread or mine no yinalano, and so I intiminka say in the Pacubin Quanenya. In this uncle, we are yet, my drink chirimu pa the immediately say we need to depoliticize it. And he say yeah, I'm say because I can't want some ama FU because where galamsey same ya. So where insua Ghana ha essay pa or ha and yasen get what cash crops cocoa fuoni cocoa ankasa and me essay because of sa illegal mining galamsey ya and yasen get what. So when sasia yedi kuade enuane banchi ko banking board sansasi nyina ewo ye nkuro nketo man ke betimi ade aye kua na ye ne ati kuro kesi me ne ati kuro keto benya so mfa so nyina no ene galamsey ese no at a point in time in the history of this country at kroma da bia ne e be sori na opesi bia nipa 200 akoka menem 150 nipa awu ewo galamsey mu ewo Ghana ha ne nya senketo. Even as we speak, so woko biamia se manson kwanta dubia data no areas no bosome frɛ ho boase no area mana yenuanum galamsey fo yi mu adwuma yen kata so akwaye problems ewo man we mu so nya asenketo a enti se base ye di galamsey ho komo a sometimes ya na me so passionate diama China for ne ahoho no edie no amana ye hu ni ya ho den so nkom de be hyem
Okay.
Akuoko galamsey ne tete no ye tie history tie nkomo afriye na nanom mpanifo mo tete these areas a gold no agudie no ewo no kire say first no sensuo mpoto a na nke mrante ne mabunu ne tisi abontene a sutene ya ne na abontene po no mutimi sesa bibi firim enti na the world gather and sell no ho na free buy mum ye ntinsi abontene gather and sell mum ye mo abo bia no na ye nton eye ahoho bi te say China for any sika e wo mo ho any enam so mo sika nti omuntimi to mfidie akese adi wura mining mu omo be ka ho no and the whole idea of first no nanka yenuanom kom fichire nsuo to a omutimi kosesa gold nketenkete no omo koton no eye China for any ahoho e be ka sa adwumadie nhu ne ma ne sunsuanso no be ye kese mo
Okay.
enti at a point in time no o mining nyina be fa adwene say China for ya omo firi o one mine so be wura Ghana ha na omo ye gada and sell galamsey yi omo say yensa se ma yenuanom wu amenam yensuo e wo Ghana nyina say omo she Ghana for achi because omo na di sika na ba omo na di dollar na ba beto to excavators machines akese na Ghana for di animu ma omo ninti no omo di be wura galamsey ni mu a e ma yensuo yi say yensa si say ye kokoo ye twagu edi pesika eti oman na ni ba no ho say fight galamsey at a point in time crowd na afi the China for no omo nhye Ghana for na chi bi omo ankasa bi omo nim e na eto nsase na ewura so tie the history of Aisha 1 and 7 Aisha na mu at a point in time where charges and nine ye de ball no na ono ankasa mpotimi impo ono akofa ni nuanom China for ni bi ba na omo ye adwuma ma no enti China for involvement in gather and sell galamsey or Ghana ha no ehun sunsanso na broman so na chase am free MPP mre so me say e chase for many years.
Okay.
It's at a point in time no see nyina dey nine AC form na ye fight and I think say it's a caller Ghana ni bia wo dog Ghana bia na wa komapa no o so tu ho na mo bi na ma ne boa ma horo nyina ye bi na drank Akufo Addo aban we bae wa fight bebre but one singular person and I say nipa ba ko a the whole galamsey fight nyina no be campaign no ye ho Aisha 1 what Jean Dean who the history of Aisha ni days you know before MPP kreba na aban horo nyina guso fight you know at a point in time so tie charges e the ball no quarter ye Ghana nyina gitum twa na su ednisi Ethiopian airline mu say yempam no nko Aisha drew ni kurom China na sa dane ne ho e no bae Scott same way crash I said 2015 I'm told said 2015 and ye share say that ye mo ne ho ko agya ne yempam no mane nko nti 2017 MPP aban we ba ne say that be o say sa ne court na di boni a waje ne Ghana ha no ye tu ase once and for all but ono sisika won ho na ne den the justice system no wa fa kwan bi so adredre ne ho system ni mu a till say ne ruling ne bai I think the akofa conversations na ba kasa dede kakra mentime ho ase aba ne ye asotwe ankasa ye de maasa garantiga Aisha assembly nka megiri sa aban no abɔ ne ho modern e de aba na wie because Aisha is resourceful Aisha 1 ye connected onim mpanifo enim people in authority ahemfo onim mpanifo bebre wo krom hanam sesika wo no hunti no watimi entrench ne ho so her charges na ye de boy Aisha one of them they say wo ye hoho a oni kwanya kura say adwumadi wo de ho hyem so when the charges ni be so no ankasa kura kofa China fo ne ba nkrofo ye kochi wo mo oboasi as part of the report you say ono na akofa China fo mo tebe potenten wo mo ye adwuma immigration for kochi sa China for no mo passport mpono egu Aisha botom say free Aisha no de mo passport mo de bre mo odrum pem so Ghana ha na ono ankasa timi kofa ne nuanom China for be ye adwuma galamsey ma no enti na esesa o man no nyina ene no eko na ye tu ne dwumadie na se enti I can feel from statement presiding judge panyini no what they to dwa no say
justice lady asema
for say kan yie mu anka menya pa anka saa so twen a me de ma baba awai ense nka me koboro saa na enso mra no say as at the time why ye de no court no na mra ne say so where the Mining and Minerals Act na 20
in 2006 you know I can say maximum judgment e betimi e de ama obi a obekọ illegal mining mu no galamsey mu no should not be more than 5 years.
Okay, 2015 like 900.
900 yes. Okay. And as amended in 2019 no and in 25 years maximum no. It problem amanfo nyina say 2019 asesa mra ni maka say so obi koye galamsey and asotwe no eni say maximum should be 25 years. Then the decision will come from the judge. But 2015, the NDSC, asotwe kesi a yebetimi di amasa ni pasa ni yemfie num maximum. Enti judge no na ne nsa no mra na chichire no. Enti necessary sa judgment we have 1.5 years na na so the day emano. But I think issue Attorney General and so raising a very critical. So Attorney General GD say some rare judgment yada baba wa ne court na asotwe yada ama no nisa nti obesa call for an appeal na wakọ an extension of the custodian punishment yada ama Aisha 1 emra na ya na do time ya na efe pa ono Attorney General minor lawyer and as o minor gina mufuo no the assembly court nsi asem no nti asotwe nisa nti obesa call mra ni no akọ asotwe dia ama Aisha. I think in all no the na Ghana for opinion na se betu na motu a ebetimi atwa saa hoho yi ensase omo se no but ye twa hoho no e de na free ho no illegal mining galamsey no etu ntwai migiri sa aban no etu anamo bia se nka odin hyehyeye papa beto wa e be regulate illegal mining and I say galamsey into over here Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources minister no and then the deputies no yes enye community mining o ma sha ase den hyehyeye ahoro ato ho no a community mining ahoro bebre a regulated mining ato meaning say there are a lot of communities minister no the ministry no eden hyehyeye ato ho ama regulated mining community mining interest in aya na wo mu ni say ade e ma ne ye arehye mu ni say hyehyeye da ho ba bia wo yes adwuma no hyehyeye ne mra da ho say obesa akata so na ba bi wo kra wadua nua wadua me wa ma asase na sa ba back eno no oman na ni di akire it the best way the future e wo mining mu ni say the aban way ye the Ministry of Lands and Lands no no and Mineral Resources na megiri say no na wo se nyina ta wo machi na mining na nka say de mrato because I heard the pictures and the videos ekọ e wo TV so concerning kwan Ghana for aboa China for me saying sas yensuo yemfusase no I think say said yesi koidi say ko say ya dia na o mine no in the any dache but I think say na motuo kese pa ban no ne Attorney General ne o mine judiciary no court no aye ne say Aisha 1 yabubu ne nsa ne yatutu na se ye ne ya ka wa akire no minim say nipa bebre tie ya dia also in the mining sector Ghana for e wom mumye nwini o mine Ghana ne ho na ye hu say ye ne e bewu akọ na ye manom ba nsuo be no menom sase be no be sumfu na ye betie de aban ka se ye nye community mining na mra beto supervision be koso na ye wi ansase ye be ye mu adwuma na ye be kata so agudie ne de e den esese ye tuo Akuoko sa agudie na wo fo Nyankopon de ache ye se bi nipa bibini de e wo se ye tuo na mom ne tuo mu no mum ye hwe ye ni anse nsuo ya anse sase ye ngunkum nipa se ye manom ne ye nananom da ache omo ba omuso ba beto so no matimi atu bi de abo man ho bra
agudie no de wo se yetu na mom kwan ye befa so a ye betu na mabu na tete ho so monya bi adi na enije aba na da chinchiri ban so ba omo mebo ye nso bo wadoni ya this is Kessben television Adwenkyere Jumedie brother nwumre bi etena se na ochikosi nondo na ye de Adwenkyere Jumedie ya bremo your favorite television station Kessben TV and o share nwumre ya Kabori NDC constituency deans no omunyina omupeni he's here in the name of NDC ebeboy numre and near onimonyamfo enche motin nkan and so yeah the Ashanti regional youth organizer Edemadi MPP Raphael Safo Patrick and Martin nkan enumre no asha ho enrolling Attorney General so be appeal ninsunsan so enumre yesi enkonwa. Now, in case na o monitor na o pese hu the 4 count ye ka ho asem ye nsem kwadu enan de ebo ahya hwan na. The first count no 1 count of undertaking the mining operation without a license between February 2015 and May 2017. Second count. One count of facilitating, and a second issue here. One count of facilitating the participation of persons engaged in mining operation without a license between February 2015 and May 2017. And the Nedin kind and is a Odenepe Abetuas Assassia good year, a woman, Mufim Fimpim, no any dunum, Cosim Fimpim, no any dun son wabra, na only licenses. And I to me crata a man quite so bit to me. A bill, Asako the Kuruma of Fanny Krum for Abba, so I'm also maybe February 2015, Cosi 2017. 3. One count of illegal employment of foreign nationals contrary to Section 24 of Immigration Act 2000, Act 573. And it's a Yamira Migration for Eshasumaya, no, and I day a Jumano, Sir Okofaho, Sir Omramaya Juma, a Wonkrata Assembly, or Sir Oye, and San what to me for Ho, Sir Omaya Juma. Until you know your ho or no crowd in Krata, and one was saying I could drag off a ho, Edinaba, tea, and also so a Honquerdo. And 4. One count of entering Ghana while prohibited from re-entry, contrary to Section 24 of the Immigration Act 2000, Act 573. Yecha was Susako. So far, Kotikwan SI by. And also now a home and Sansamno, a Kahumbi. Mamima Kabori Akwaba, na Mentio, no so 10 minutes. Yaba, the Akano, Edebetuas. Kabori, Mamintio, Aja any issues, Abba?
But that's a bit. I'm say, oh my Ghana, Hano, Assemble, said ye qua wine. 1953 years, you assemble you know Canocrano. Ama Tambia, some Pomasib, then no padding. The fact that we cannot will be, and I wouldn't na why ye dear Tenena, dear Fatama, in your home soon sounds pa. And there's a way I'm on yourself. Timpani said, we can't no creature down for, and say down for bro. Aisha Juan. A yaban we are person who say, Udi, you must soon be a M. Mine.
2015.
M. A ban we are nebe whom ye say, Udi, you must soon be a M. Mine.
Okay.
Okasawambe.
Na a ban who quine say, what ye be, what then the farmer quanso. As you didn't see. A ban we catch the and say, I know Phobia that Ghana ne China and Tem. Bukura Sikabi and ye him said China for them my no. Say the Aisha Han, Fam Rakwanswa, Sasikani and Sanka. It is Kanunti. Yenya no one go no krum. Akuoko. At that material time, not deputy speaker, Aye Honorable Joe Wise is on record to have said, say. Si ye ko hunu se wo bi Ghana ni babi ye galamse wo nso anu a ye mo no tuo kunu China ni no de ni ye janu a wo ko no kurum with frivolous reasons me gidi say the second entry o ye ni nkrofo kro wa edi o mama ba kurum ha se nanka de edi kan ba ye no ye nya kukuduro gina so e kan no kure kire ho de no fa amra kwa so a enke yensen na ho ma wono o makakura ma ebia de oba kire be ye nkontimi nya dan emeye nti kwamboni a ofazo wura kuruma na ode bomb bi bomb kuro no a enka Aisha wa na aye ana wono o mutena fie eye nhwe han kaso wo nko no kurum na nka aye ana dwuma na sem asem wa do was kan yenti na hwe news outlets 2 shot dead 4 injured in alleged raid by security task force on mining site in Tepa. To Tepa ne awufo bi twa dadwo because e komo e wo fie nti ne ba be mu anu ko se okope bi aba o de mbe de na aba fie broni fita no de ene ye se kokrom na Attorney General no file no prosecute at the time to discontinue the case why are we still judging the woman today based on case ya discontinue some time ago minya lawyer ni ba question a me ma me abradu twumwa anti amata no a omo te say me a yanko law school ni bibisa na say sana mo na mo say asem we die nya hwe ye gya manaka na denti na won sa be wura kuro no mafi asem da no mo si mo gya manaka no na ye ko gina so abu ano fo na mum nya foforo a wa ye na betimi de mra foforo no wo kuro ha na abu ama me ne fo nti papa yi be ka kire me say ni wono no won te ase ye kura nti wo ko akofale for appeal. I am as confused as Godfrey Odami himself. Go why now end the case, you know? Who now discontinue case, you know? Until identity and the judgment is based on a case you have discontinued in the past. My lawyer said, I will never claim to be one because I'm not one. But I can see the confusion in the face and in the minds of Godfrey Odami, and I'm as much confused as him. Me confused, my confused is abranti. So the original TV see. But no quarter chain. Akuoko.
Yeah.
I shall one. Yachin way and yes, yam fre. A doom mammy ever turned no frame and penny for book grow and a banya dear you who be done. It's jelly I shall one an end to galamsey manners are buying to me conwana. The first count Bonia yes odi kan illegal entry say wo yem o tu for magudi abra woni to me krata anambwa the first count no
yeah
30th September 2022 Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources led by Abu Jinapo minister say MPP Ashanti regional chairman mo chairman of Mantam Ibun ni company a friend Akonta mining aye illegal entry into the Tanon Nibri forest. That man that would be able to 15 years in jail.
But sir, and the Attorney General said on that issue, no, or say docket no end on the so police is almost investigation. That was a response from the Attorney General. And say, I can't mind the issue, no. Police are case no could do almost say almost investigation. So docket no end in the office.
Now, so docket no ye free Ukraine ready for from 2022 September. And then 2023 December, Andrew, you honor. I don't know, Kromayati Haman Krofobi,
police
investigation by the police here.
We will find out from the police.
Ministry, no, ya dear Janun, dear Swan, no, I don't know, hey, Sass, some good years, some to say, or no one got alcohol, okita evidence. And based on that evidence, public statement by 30th September.
Police
public statement.
The investigation is ongoing.
Ministry no timi fa bibia metro bontia oni adansedie. So have they contacted the ministry? Omo bisa Abu Jinapo.
So we'll find out from police.
Omo bisa Abu Jinapo.
Go ahead. You better bisa police.
Enti sa subo no a wode abo maame no say woni krata wakoye entry. Chama want to be ni krata wakowura Tanon Nibri forest. That ben ye dey want to be go to jail. Yeah, bisa was a critical question.
Not until say
that was me.
Question no the obisa, but not until say the police investigation ebe implicated say ampa nsema yete wa ha yese untumi akọ Tanon Nibri forest krata ni ampa ni no. There's no evidence now.
And you patch them and say Abu Jinapo no sector minister no is putting out false information and
no.
The
Attorney General.
Attorney General is a minister. Attorney General is a minister. Abu Jinapo is equally a minister.
Okay.
And to be a fan the sector report to that me report to they say your party chairman or was anti-mantemu wa famra kwans kwambone so akowura Tanon Nibri forest or sense as ya ongutamra dok nkrata papa bia. What are you saying?
Okay, go ahead.
He's a sector minister. You get what I'm saying? Into Abu Jinapo na ebwadia. Yam fa Ghana mra publication of false information and fa Abu Jinapo ni enhotri na kawa enhotri to me free nsa. So what kind of so dia any the same mra no aba no idea botachi no want to me should also be jailed for illegal entry. Let us me second country the bo mami here aiding and abating. Also, no crowd me buama facilitating crophobia almost in crata and uncrophobia almost took a former good year quamboneso, no mako to anambwa.
Yeah.
Yet to Kromha Anna Interministerial Committee Against Illegal Mining. So, Mukwaya more pressure must see 500 excavators. In Frimpong Watkins report, Eko we see any one of Oriata has aided and abetted that. They were into the business of almost the amount for excavator by taking some amount of money. Have they not breached the minerals laws of this country? Dabe na musu beko jail. Dabe na omo sankrofo no 500 excavator no a mo sanko fa chire kwa jiji sika e di excavator no kom a wo mu wura so omo ntonko so say yesuo omo ntonko so say ensase no sankrofo no omo embark on the agenda of aiding and abetting. Omo share chire say yen say o man no suo no ensase no say ye mami ye ya ye jail in dey dabe na safo no so ye be jail omo. Clearly, this government, President Akufo-Addo, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, this government, they do not have the political will to fight illegal mining. Omunye nanso na ye krada. Eni wo mu tirimu, eni wo mu akoma mu. Enka wo mu hihye ye ho se fobo gudi ayetu no kwanbone so a. Ense nsuo so ensase ene Ghana Water Company was antimantem. Or see, it takes them more resources to process water for domestic use than it used to be some time back. And they will come and soon quanta a mansia enclave. If Nanona Otiko goes or cracker, people are beginning to see childbirth deficiencies. Yabo Frabina Suniho, Yabo Frabina Nahiniho. Research that enclave said continual dissolution of sinus, Sanu Bonino, Media Good free a formano. Continue dissolution, Equay and Sassima, and Unuquay and Sumino. Above Fracra or Sam Potemon or Num Sanso Nubia, a leading to low child brain development. In Tabofrad water class 5, and so the Becca crowd just yet. When himself mercury is one uninterrupted chemical in this world. It is all the mercury good cyanide good from hand, the mercury. Nasa would be a cocoa no so an abano cry what no mercury content is in it. It's in the cocoa do cry, they call international marketing. It is losing its natural state.
Okay, see for my
now when you now 1 year can Mumma Yansitri as yet be a semi and cano could a woman and pet a seminal puma sibre and there is a beer young about one or any young to talk more until this year. Until mid-year, I have said it and I'll say again. Okay. Jailing I shall want is not an end to the fight against Galamsey. Okay. President must begin to show leadership and set example in his party. Okay. Okrofo no na manokuom, omo no na bamu. Omo aye kwamone so ama illegal mining kun aye ko a yentimi kun wie da no. E wo se president twe omo abo so, wo yire omo akwaw. Na yensen na homa mpokura omo mini na bamu. No da betima se grofo mu. Okay. Na nei se wo ni pa koye na ontimi nka abonzizofo koye na obetima ka dia. How are you fighting it? Okay. How do one afafa na ekun? Thank you. Anu afafa so dia. I just say wo do one kodo nwire.
Thank you very much. Kabari, the Dean for the NDC constituency officers, Santimantemo. I shall want arrest any Attorney General and so and some of the Atudra Numre. Sir Osha, the last paragraph of the Attorney General, Godfred Yaboa Dame, Nensemo de Atudra Noa, or say, whilst applauding the efficiency of the justice delivery system witnessed in the trial of Ashawai, the Attorney General will, however, test the soundness of the decision of the trial. The trial court to punish the accused person under Act 900 by filing an appeal at the Court of Appeal against the sentence in order to ensure that the new sentencing regime imposed by Act 995 is applied to the accused person. And from the Attorney General. Basabaya betimi akoye nim no mame mamo madizazale 9:23 memo bia 5 minutes for rebutting maybe ana maba messages ahodo no so na fe yakoye next topic. Raf mame tell 5 minutes and my 5 minutes is 5 minutes.
You see it do time bia na nsem na bi e hadwene. My ancestors are record way street. Aisha ye kana 7 day. Oshe mining as illegal mining Galamsey as even before 2015. Before 2015, from 2012 ube nyina no na Aisha Ogana ha ye Galamsey. The case o court ay rule ya punishing. A cases I picking from 2015. Every 2015, every 2023 9 people every 2015 9 people abem. 2015 9 people ni abem. Say, enye 2015 no share no dwumadi ase anka lady no Aisha anka obe fight against the time frame year kura yes here in the case yes as every year asema ba na ye ka ho asema it's unfortunate and yet they to so me no me gidi say onye fair to Joe Wise making references to the choir MP and Joe Wise see nkum nipa Joe Wise ka see nkum nipa emo nipa to nkum wan fa it even tells you my brother it even tells you
5 minutes or yeah no
said the MPP politicians they are against illegal mining and galamsey. He said even if Joe Wise any bre ever cancer asemna in the same Fremont Boateng report now all making references to no or see in the western region NDC former NDC ministers and executives almost illegal mining and galamsey in western region than anybody. The reason they say, Fremont Boateng say, and I'm saying that NDC are trapped by Mwache for many years in Intino. Baby are there rich sites, baby Asasia, forester, gold woman yepa, NDC de Maomo. So see I'm far from Fremont Boateng report and any case. This is part of Fremont Boateng's report or the by our NDC former ministers. Into mining and galamsey, even done a dean back and now Bobon. And again on to me. To me asem bia ni wa yemfa wontumi nkogina Aisha one situation awadui said na wo ka kire no wo correct no na wontie no say the allegations and ye di nipa kotomu anka dwomama nkodem dwomama ne yesoma ne say rupre hu nkomo oba no na ba ko aba asem odem enti yemfa otan kikire oman chema wontumi share mine na so Ghana and NDC na all power na dwomama amfana ntum sa amere no sa 2010 11 12 na jo ayi chema untumi ye mining wo krom ha no na jo mahama na ye mampanyini na no wan fara ntum sa amene ne ye fa bufuo ne otan samsa wo ye NDC ni enti no wa anya obi adi ammo se untumi nti ye fa ono nkotum na jo mahama odem ona lu pro no ana jo mahama na ye mampanyina be di akira ono ankasa mampanyini sete committees ye hwene nsem ono odem ono kura mpo pe mampanyina za di chama untumi ndi abesa motini dia na bibi ya mu kroma ya to so me yense yeti kroma ena John Mahama se nye regional minister honorable Simon se mensa anka nyina hini bauxite John Mahama nkode mani nua yeti kroma na excavators nye ketwa ade be chiama John Mahama hand over 2016 odi nyina hini bauxite e mani nua Ibrahim Mahama se nye owura Simon se mensa ena stop excavators ne machines every ewo edweso kotia ka John Mahama dane mani nua ye kan some we here be boa mo man ni chiche na konani wa emfa wo time any politics and je say wonsemu it is I think some of these things we see no that these were people from the NPP at least report to Bomudi but obi any one call to see emfa nkotum awoko mimi giri say the whole galamsey conversation illegal mining some emboa o mine we in 2020 campaign yeni enu Akuoko Kwarteng NDC former NDC Asante Regional Youth Organizer. Akuoko Kwarteng Ghana ha obi anim no. 2020 campaign. John Mahama sika hurom the man so mfanko Western Region, Asante Region. Mining site nyane gu Akuoko Kwarteng bottom. Ona na mining site kache Ghana for say John Mahama say. So benyama mpanyini dia galamsey no obeto aso am mining nyina say. So the differences between the MPP are committed to fight galamsey. We den nipa bi wo ho no ade o meya no mbeye but Akufo-Addo president Akufo-Addo ono na etimidi na konwa mampanyina konwa no e de ato chacha se me mampanyina ni mitimpo na mde beto no ma fight galamsey am beto come on atimi ka sanse I am not happy when you reduce the fight against illegal mining and galamsey no to politics.
Okay,
Dr. Mamudu Bawumia otu galamsey wa betra ebobo ni no me kasa no. Nam so mining who hear me into my Mahama.
Okay, thank you very much.
I was dealing with the issues.
5 minutes now, so.
So yes, now my so no. Ye say and one ma omo motifi ni emboa omo. Galamsey is no good. A census so come and so kwante dubia daita no no. Na ko hwe kwan pa. Nsase ase okromo na hwe nso e ni TV so a. Menya so the Bible tra be John Mahama. John Mahama no mampanyina wo pa di enti no. Odu kro bi me nipa bu afukura no ahwe omobo.
O time so.
Ye nyene sa.
Ye be san baby o. Kabore 5 minutes maybe too.
Me dasi bebre. Ye di kan. From Boateng report. NDC ministers now who can bobo be the NT.
Menkasa na say.
Minister chairman,
I will give it to you. Person menkasa dia. Memra odi enim.
NDC former.
Many are privy to report until they
have
have
5 minutes. Only have 5 minutes. Who are dancing and got to abonti. Unye eye bosire muka and sa politics in a trum politics in kontumpo politics yenka de enim politics de wonte yakra na wo ka atwam unia dance. Memaka amwa dance die say Flampon Boating report no mu owura kwawusi one of Oriata security coordinator 8 woman dey say chira excavator me pajo
we one of Oriata e obi
man making 5 minutes because another two
excavator yes sizie okrom ha no fa chire san de mamo party penifo so mo nko sensu nsase all in the name of party for Galamsey na fede o wani so anka oba ye kura anka okotodwogu fom Kawo Pagana for chow, and then they will justify the wise. Say it's enough, it's okay to say, it's Yagan and India and Bunikuno. But your China and India, young country, young more suffer from my country, say, it's a guy up from Montiamano Krum. Your TMP been penny for the young country go for a damn say, all my country except from Pond Boating report, there is no evidence to prosecute people. Evidence being a chance, say, Minister of Lands and Natural Resources. About but Tiabeka is a wound to me a contaminated. Illegal entry. Evidence being a chance, Evidence being a chance, say Professor Kwam. Illegal don't come of Galamsey concession. One original vice chairman, Kwabna on live program. And no kind evidence being a chance to answer no. And to the mountain had to Muna Monsre. Ghana need the Uncle jail. Ghana need the Uncle Tonkuno. Ghana Maguno dear, or the Uncle Delphiase, but more party penny for the one number 4 from an already or more badia. And I say young Katakata so and a Momuaso. That was me, no. Until we started mining in Mohammed's time and NDC's time. Nadia, to me is on record to have been crying almost every day. Say, under don't remind Mama, near man of Kwamanu to Galamsey. Kwamonino or to Nanoso. Fonteda. Anna don't remind Mama what is a wound to get in better live TV. I can say, we were to cost who are Ghana, you know, no good. Because I'm a young man of Pam, fast and young man.
We are discussing as I once. The attention is switching on to. We are not discussing.
Attention is on Galamsey. Galamsey no Akuoko Kwarteng sama for nyaso abofo na ye. Nipa no ye no so you still put the yes, someone into no.
So it's to me the only mining.
Who to me is their party leader.
Okay.
Party no and e wa bam. Sa ban we no so petu otu Galamsey ase. And so petu otu ade ya. And start unim ho sre. Start to feel honum. That is where the problem is. And now Galamsey say unsua o party for na ya na mama goto play and na mama goto hwan. Play the go see. And the UK, even the company ye can ho asem in this Airbus issue. Company no ankasa close to the SFO. So what are you sitting here talking about? Company no mo am force say government official wan your mama binu. Sa companies wo wi ekra assembly anim on wo close to the case. And now there nipa no Sabe nyame sada no so anti wo se no anya yie no chinchina atin a wo bo osire mu aka paase ma to so mama wo se no anya yie ne hu so se brodo papa no wodi akoma pani trimu fine na be so moman eye Galamsey no anso no dane this way America no ne ka ho asem ne enti ka betra wo wa ban mu no the solutions are wo di gu akwan mu a sa excavator we nyina wo under don't money mama honorable minister of the minister of lands and natural resources don't kwa onofin you drew honum DCB do Offin River. Excavators 4 pill. Akuoko 4 penny one so. The next morning that DC was fired under your mama. That was how Mahama no fighting Galamsey. Regional minister or the Asante. What is the state of Galamsey in Asante region?
Okay.
How far has the fight against Galamsey been in Asante region and other mining regions?
I want to see for mommy 5 minutes now. See for mommy.
Until we catch us Akuoko, I want to find medical Galamsey because I know what I'm saying and the evidence available points to that.
Okay. Thank you very much. Abo non krapa usima eduasa mensa. You better back to your next topic so and you may Adwenkyere Jumedie so Kessben television so and your friend Kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng honorable. Thank you very much sir wa joining and you may. Some of your messages are more day about the my betimi the aba Facebook no Kessben TV Kessben FM obetimi the comment about ho and 0551 599933 0551 599933. Teacher Hollywise was whom enumerate or share or say good evening, honorable. Then DC want to politicize everything which is in this country. Akuoko Kwarteng said they should do more galamsey. So what is Kabori talking about? Tell him if we can fight the galamsey, it's both party, MPP and NDC. Honorable Akuoko, my name is Emosachi from Omisko Jansi Konongo Pras. Honorable, Ghanaians should know MPP has failed in Ashanti region especially. Greetings to Kinboat, incoming assembly member Konongo Praso and also Ede Abba. Ibrahim Shakibu, Ewa Tebubu, or Share Numrei, or say, Honorable Akuoko, whether Kabori like it or not, the next president is Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and it will be very peaceful. Bawumia will be the next president, okay? Teacher Holo, I say, Osade Biba, but we move on. Why? Olu Ewa Karaga, I'll say, good evening, Honorable. Watching you live from Kalaga District, MPP party is the best. And surely Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will break the 8 for MPP, okay? I really love their vibes and ways they put it into practice when entrusted in power. Honorable Akuoko, good evening. Wow. Politicians. More than Delilah. Okay, I think said Delilah. Anyway, I'm enjoying the lives of your charitable politicians. Good evening, Honorable. I like politicians, MPP and NDC, they have failed, and I wish they put their vibes into practice. Richie K. Ewankasa Mampontin area, and Ocean Patoman Kasamum from me say, obey me the message about Obi Oam, so who number no TV screen is one offer, please. Those calling, but you're Munyafre, why not? Mintimin Kai Munyanum messages, no MMO. Good evening, Akuoko. This government is not ready to fight the Galamsey. How can this lady be sentenced to 4.5 years? I'm told it's because of the Tony Adepoku Riasi news site, NOD Abba. Honorable, this is one reason why MPP gurus don't want Kennedy Japan to be president, because he's going to expose some MPP big gurus. Or say, Poku, the Attorney General Becca and them say, one share, I say, Mfiasa, almost say, Emrana, Omode born, 2015 DNA or Hono. The maximum sentence I bet to be the Amanoa any 5 years. And on that, we didn't count them. The judge in the crown, the maximum. As our car, the speed limit to 100. No, the car, Timiko, no, and no car, no, until no judge, no. I'll say, I wish some committee did not more, but the Marano, the air canny. And she, no. And as our Takra Day on the other boy, Abaso Ennis. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's a pair from Takra Day and Umray. Van Collins. I'll say, please tell the man to address former President Mahama. Greetings, Honorable Rabana or being parliamentary candidate for Ablekuma North. Van Collins, Ewa Ablekuma. NOJ Nedje Abba. Good evening, Akuoko. Does it mean that before the vice president becomes the substantive president, he can, okay, this is, Akuoko, one has been used as a scapegoat. There are many government officials and MPP big men who are doing it, including NDC. Yet the law is silent on them. Frank Ewokumase. Frank, good evening, MPP and NDC for my mind in your home. Baby, I'm a anyway. Akuoko Kwarteng will be the best running mate for Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Authentic and Odia okay, na poenya bako. Nina me market to Hontimia, no mabobo. Na ya why na betimia partner wine. Honorable Akuoko, I'm enjoying the program. My name is Samuel Setre. Obuase, Dr. Akuoko Kwarteng will be the best running mate for Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, okay? Napo, Mienu, all right. Alhaji Adams from Mankran. So, Honorable Akuoko, greetings to Kabori. The president promised to put his presidency on the line on the fight against Galamsey, but ended up worsening the Galamsey situation. Aisha and MPP government are working together to destroy our farmlands. Alhaji Adams, El Mankran. So, and also so Alhaji Adams. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's a pa. Rash Chacha, NDC running mate. I'm going for Nana Poku Ajman. Ezu Eza, okay. So Professor Jena Nana Poku Ajman. So Enya Bako from Rash Chacha. Ebi abebo ti me say we independent opinion pool. Sometimes I say you better test your listeners and they are shared almost so pay. Lawrence Boachi aka Buchi Asenua Sorin Contender Unity Oil Filling Station, who is the number 6 on the Asenua Electoral Area Unit Committee ballot paper. Good evening, Honorable Akuoko. As a Ghanaian, I'm happy that Ashahuan has received a punishment. She has brought a lot of harm to the environment and the people of this country. But wish my son Akuoko Kwarteng aka Omanhene, who is 2 years old today, happy birthday. Greetings to Lawyer George Opon. Okay. Buche, yedase pa, why? Yedase. Good evening, Akuoko. The 24-hour economy is not a new policy to Termanoff Industrial Area. They are working 24 hours. And if you go to Kotoka International Airport too, they are working in 24 hours. So it's not a new policy. NDC should give us a break. As the war was a share suffer. And also so at the about say Okotema 24 hours, you know, Honorable, today the complaint about judiciary is not about NDC, not JM, but it comes from OSP. Thanks to God. Please, I'm calling on Christian Council, Peace Council, our cherished chiefs and journalists must sit up and speak the truth. Joe Ewa Boaze and Mray or Shay Ewa Ho. Good evening, Honorable. Please, running mate, dear Obia Nimse Ayamachupoko Prempe. Nantechua Ewa Hinamako Kobe. Okay, Matupoko Prempe so far. 3, okay. All right. But Nyamindamiko listeners and viewers. Good evening, Honorable. Among all the names mentioned, all are highly proven personalities nonetheless. My surest bet, which cannot be disputed, is Matupoko Prempe Napo, and I will be heart-wrecked if Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia choose somebody else. He has indeed distinguished himself in all portfolios. His Excellency Nanado offered him, and that is the man MPP cannot mix to partner Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And to 08 or he is simply a grassroots person. Abdul Fattah Ewalewale, or say Matupoko Prempe, okay, to partner Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. All right. Good evening, Honorable. Please run a bit today. Obia nimse Matupoko Prempe, okay, Kofi Menu, and so Sunyane, and Odiaba. So Kofi Menu from Sunyane, or say Matthew Opoku Prempe. All right. Good evening, my brother. Please, my name is Kofi Ma. I need Kennedy Japan as a running mate, okay? Kennedy Japan, 1, all right. Thank you very much. Honorable, good evening. Please, Matupoko Prempe is the best for MPP, even though I've defected from MPP to Movement for Change. Due to the bad performance of Akufo-Addo, the majority of Ashanti MPP MPs. But if they bring Dr. Matupoko Prempe to partner Bawumia, even though I'm with the butterfly, but I'll vote for MPP. Hey, Ghana for anyway. Honorable Gnos Bafo, who are for Sunyani West, can also be Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's running mate. Okay, Gnos Bafo, who are Sunyani West. PK Ewonsuatre, or Seraph, keep the fire burning. Okay, Onosone George Abba, no. Mamin kan kakra bi mamo na yamra bio na yamefa. You better discuss the last issue with the 24-hour economy, no? Na you don't know point in rain. Professor Jenana Pokwajuma still maintain. EK meno nkenke so offensive enough, okay? Prof and so enyami no ewaha. Honorable Akuoko is likely to become vice president because he's the only man who had managed 2 strong regions, Bonafo and Ashanti. Kwaku Obaya ewo esufufo. Abba. Honorable Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will be the next president of the Republic of Ghana. Please, Mr. Host, if you doubt me, let's bet. My name is new to 4. Hey, Brian, you know, 7 cars. But anyway, he should use Napo to be his running mate. All right. Until Napo enya 6. Monfa Mahmoud Bawumia TV and took Kessben. Why? The viewers are talking to him. Good evening, Honorable Akuoko. This is Jack Mensah from Fumeswachiri Krom. Dr. Matupoko Prempe is the best person to partner Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia for Victory 2024. Okay. My regards to pace setter Raphael Safo Patrick. All right. Thank you very much. Aminti Achampo Kauguti Electrical Satonsu. Ashahuan, I am happy the government is still fighting hard to stop Galamsey. Ashahuan's sentence means the government is committed in fighting Galamsey. Okay, Thank you very much. We are grateful. Sir Moshe Numrei. Good evening, Honorable. Always a pleasure to see my boss, Mahmoud Kabori, deliberating on national issues, but tell the MPP guy, Kwabri is constituency are aware of their tactics by trying to deceive them with small roads in the area. But I'm very dear, Kabori also but I have over the message in about. Very important, sir. Good evening, Honorable. I'm Kofi Beck. What you like from Tonso NDC cannot deceive Ghanaians with the so-called 24-hour economy, which is already working. All right, okay. Also, Nedio Eba no. Akuoko ask Raf. What about Sakra? Will no road. McLean. No. Okay. And also so Ebisa Nikrum Kwai. Good evening, Honorable Akuoko. What you like from Anson Kwanta? The jailing of Hashahuan is the right order, but what about some prominent Ghanaians who are wantonly destroying our forests? Is it Animal Farm, Heritage Amanswachi Radio Primary, Barumba, and also so Edinede Abba? Honorable, I think JM should choose Dr. Zinato Lawrence as his running mate. Yona Justice Ewo Bato, Volta Region North Town, and Osher Numrei. And also so Edinede Abba. Akuoko, JM must drop that woman because in Ghana, woman cannot become president for now. After 2024, NDC, we finish his 4th term, like Honorable Rikopoku and former Chief Justice, then somebody will take over from him. Okay, Mayaki is my name from Accra. Mayaki fee say, Wampenida da Mahama Emfa Rikopoku anase Julius Debra. Nti say, what we any term 2024. According to him, Nani Bakra take you over, okay? He is also thinking about future. Akuoko, Napo is my choice. I am Breful Mensa from Ochinkrum. Napo is your choice, okay? So far, Matthew Opoku Prempe, Napo. Mofa, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia TV, non to Kessben TV, mano. Why? Honorable, good evening. Pa Chibe El Jacobu. All right, Pachi BM's message, it's not meant for my program. So thank you. Let me proceed. My name is Kwabena. I'm MPP member, Asante region. I believe that Dr. Matupok Prempe deserves the running mate position. I like him, okay. Kwabena and so Edian. So Napo. Bio Mark Ewa Fokuna, Mabam Penny for so good evening, Honorable. Looking at how lawyer Joe Wise is doing at Bekwai and its virus, he deserves to be the running mate. Okay, Joe Wise. And so Enya Bako Ewa. Good evening, Honorable Akuoko. Please, Napo will be the best running mate for MPP because of his track records in education and the energy sector. A free year Ewa Safo. And a free year so at the Abba. All right, a free year. Thank you very much. We are grateful. Honorable Akuoko, I prefer Professor Gina Napo Kwajiman. She's the best choice for NDC. We Pa Asaritema Community 2, BBC. And what they are about. So Professor Gina Napo is the best choice for NDC. We are there, the good people of Central Region, to vote for her. My name is Kwame Osono from German North. I'll go for Napo, okay? Kwame Osono from German North. He is going for Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe. Akuoko, my name is Mayo from Kintampo North. Matthew Opoku Prempe is my choice, okay? Matthew Opoku Prempe. All right. A lot of the messages. But Maminko Cote d'Ivoire, Naminkan Cote d'Ivoire, Emma Charles. Charles Cote d'Ivoire. About 24-hour economy, Mahama says you introduce, you become president. I hear Mahama Yariga said Mahama Hassan Ayariga, okay, said Mahama has told his agenda. Oh, Hassan Ayariga, no. Anyway, so yeah, messages I'm about with respect to the running mate, Becca Hansem. But I can't time not 12 minutes until me 10 is 6. Mammy says here or Kabori Horaf, when I was here. So Mr. To Kabori Ho 6, 24-hour economy. Now, maybe you or
what education?
Education me boss okay. So Kalano Moko School Parliament so me okay team boss okay. I'm about Maminti Okabori 6 minutes. Na Minti Ralph 6 minutes. Na Yampon na Yankwadia home. Maminti.
Medasi bebre.
But 66 as one as.
Respect say on my Ghana hano penny say my nyane se kane no kyerɛ sɛ kane no deɛ no anye yie nti abrebia nipa opese unya sakra wa abrabo ma wase wa sakra wo ho as part of the change and then the way forward for a future no kane mampani John Romani Mahama edi abetu dwa sɛ unya kwanya afi 2024 abatu no be Ghana mampani a owani so adi hunu a yato no din the 24-hour economy enya de foforo wo wiase mu ha sansa mama pi ahyase a wono eyebi na Ghana ha de the first time wa ye ba benya 24-hour economy so obi ka kire me say djuma ku obi okrom ha oye djuma more than the normal traditional hours I mean nipa no be ya adwen but working beyond 12 hours working beyond the normal 8 hours and now working for all the 24 hours
okay
does not mean we are running a 24-hour economy. Enunti ena wayan hyehyɛ sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ for the first time yenya na boa na ɔman ne ho hinhan. Adwempo ɛtaakyire kɛse paa ɛyɛ nnwuma a ɛde bɛba ama mabunu anya biaye. Deɛ na ma no yɛ ade foforo a ɛnsiɛ. Deɛ ma no yɛ ade foforo ne sɛ ne companies a ɔmɛgye penny now must subscribe to the 24-hour economy platform. Omo incentives are buying at the beba.
Okay.
It be a tax incentives. Into ubenya a corporate income tax utriano. A buying beka se manuho. That also mean no. Ubenya dia a friend import subsidy. Ebia we a manufacturer, we a producer. Idea of producing was our do raw material and be free and mindful for bisoma. So we do your port wa. So we said the amount was see amount import subsidy ube to me a dinner manaba said ye what ye no awo ye no a bit to me a conanim. Yet also me answer a idea a friend off peak period tariffs. And in that by introduce a special electricity meter beer. Producers and manufacturers are more running even night shifts, you know. More sa abreno. Electricity meter chrono or demand a better record at a very cheaper rate.
Okay.
Already, Adrian MP before I bought your mama so bobe in soon. Said, do so near one way free moon, what the idea be a coma your friend SS capacity. Just saying, you know, can you not borrow minus 1 man to a mobile woman a tree honka? Mamma says, "More would you to say, can you not borrow swam a mood to Honkadia? And as I can you not borrow so, young farmer, Numa, more air manufacturing production. At a very cheaper rate. Sebeko free near Triankadi, and yes, all the more beautiful for now, Jimmy crack beboa. Where do we now beboama one? Cost of production. So be manufactured, be so as when the cost of production made a better form. A banner, final product, no a final consumer, ya to be one Montano, nebo on bed, a bebasso.
Okay.
Into a bema competitive market, am my local industries. Ntianko base mababa to say Akuoko water ni siwe na mitwemu akwakoto e bi Ashawan water because Ashawan e produce ni de no China na India a whole production cost wo for mutino or the buy na ne de no bo for saying Akuoko de no enti me tra Akuoko de na koto we nu nyina be bo ama Akuoko onso de no wanya a cheap production cost enti onso oton a obetima ton ne bo for eno kura be bo ama se minim se me to Akuoko de okrum ha na betima ton asa nyamfa so a ehu nia se me import enti naturally importation of some of these commodities ko na be dey e be stop wa ense se obi na dey restriction be dey e be to so eni de di kan de to so mienu kan no de sikapuduo ko akotua tax wo de sikapuduo ko ekokle woni ma wo port wo de sikapuduo akoto electricity we nyina dwo ma ban de che wo de a Sazika no betimi asan de ahye wadwuma no abrodi friend plow back. What is wadwuma no aje say wadwuma no watrem. So ubehia mabunu baako mienu bia obefo mo ama ba bo adwuma no watrem no. Nti minua bia no woni adwuma ya nko tifie wonam street no so a nka na brabo ya bet twa ne de keka ho no. Eni wono so aye den. Wenya adwuma ni bia ye. So the whole agenda is about job creation, job creation, job creation. No kure say name it hey. Ebo anadwo wa na me dro for the Krom police station say me ko report to case ya. Menya process ni ote ho ama na twere ma no dise mama me.
Okay.
But be free as me ko adwo so a. Process fu a awia run about e bedru bia omugina ho motos e bia nipa nsia nipa wotwe no. By this time, Ubedu no be in ho.
Okay.
Actually, said the street is not safe. And the young train in a 24-hour economy. Emma will be a walk on a jumano, young called Bruno Manon called police station called report to because police station want to walk to be. So one feature is heightened security.
Okay.
What will call Jumana? I don't know. Who saw the security is intact, just like the honor so called Jumaria. Way about ye, Jumafu Kuoku Batter will my friend TUC. Almost a game changer.
6 minutes.
Bois creating Numa, I'm a Mabuna Bia.
Okay.
IG, I said, Bois.
Okay.
Million men before one I say, Yadipa, son of Dr. Mahmoud Bamia Kai. Now, no other.
It's already, or say, one can say, now deposit.
Now, is his government giving people tax incentives?
I'll say, cost of that.
How many companies in the government more tax incentives?
Okay.
How many companies in the government more import subsidies?
Okay.
How many companies in the government are more special meters here? Already low at night.
Okay.
It's not in the, but Upper East Regional Minister, MPP are buying. Was it 24-hour economy background man for before me and manager? Now no more lawyer penny back or Morris Ampa. Was it Muhammad the 24-hour economy back? About four grants me to another. And you prepare to another irrelevant to Kodotrematis, Obi Obeka say 24-hour economy, any other panel. Not on one case, an understanding of politics.
Okay.
Thank
you very much. Thank you. I'm grateful. Ralph, I'm also 6 minutes now. Yampong. On the 24-hour economy, yes.
A branch in an order. Akuoko. It is someone Kabore can your mama cry one tears say you will change me. Your Mahama Po said you will see. Count some the dead in someone who can call 1 tears, yes, 1 tears here, John Hammer. Oh,
6 minutes.
As to one day, meet my more. A quokum, John Hammer cry, some branch here can hear cry with Nims and obey. I'm being honest with you. What better one not dead. Maybe a bad year, okay, kind of so. But I want to make this appeal, a very serious one. Akuoko. Me a santinity a santimem, ye MPP ni ye party executive. Mesre transport minister. Akuoko. Me dey said dear ebema transport minister. Any company ana say dwumadi a ehwe Buankra Inland Port so. Say dear see biara anasa mentime ho ase biara ye between the transport minister and the ministry and nipa omo ye Buankra Inland Port no omo hwe na sa adwumadi ne yensiensie mfiri na Buankra Inland Port ne nkoso Akuoko.
Yay.
I am making this passionate appeal.
Asama baho.
Edi ama transport minister.
Asama baho.
Say. Buankra Inland Port. Eya Santimine.
Akuma. Asama baho.
Enti semente me ho ase biara. Aba transport minister ntem. The transport ministry. Any company aye Buankra Inland Port. Buankra Inland Port idea, George Kunkufo and it buy way back from 2000 to 2008. John Mahamani and DC. Na Santimine ehun hia wo munti for 8 good years and this ni John Mahama maho. So na na do dam Kunkufo ado ne MPP sa ba power. Enti NPP and a general Santimine Punturi and Santimine project. Tia Kunya swing na mesre. Sa project no in 2024 elections at Buankra Inland Port Council. Last one I want to say a placement issues. Media appeal for my education minister say. And once somebody any abetna radio so ni TV so ayeka. Intimate minister say. The Director General Ghana Education Service, the problems are all caused to the whole educational issues and placement issues, you know. You have phone here man information cry on peke. Now once somebody on quantity tran crime in yano, in nipa party for communicators anyone what to on who see also be defend the party no mo na yes adwuma no nti ye be sre director general Ghana education Mr. Rikin Cancer yes I am making this appeal.
Raf,
sir,
maybe so as Nancy
there have been several
maybe
issues.
Some question. Nancy Obaye, your friend now, for what do say?
I'm making this appeal.
No, I'm just asking.
I'm very passionate about this.
Who's that cock with your baby? Say, I go for 7 years. Nancy Obaye, what do say as of friend now?
Mammy,
some castle buy and chess. But
in 2008, John Mahama was a communication expert. One of the promises, and also one promiser, the NDC. Enya Power 2008 was one-time premium. John Mahama leaded that communication 2008 and 2012. Ghana for nya GDA ma John Mahama na NDC one-time premium said that chain never buy minimum. Health insurance. NDC free power na health insurance no. Ajiriga. John Mahama kuro yeah from 2012 to 2016. Otimi ja the whole Ghanaian economy dumso teacher for child yem fie miensa na atwa omo kabosome miensa unemployed graduate association dumso I ma co-stores ahoro gu ye asantemaya kwan tutu ye ma dwoma ka kire yen so the gold kura be ya kwan nye fe yete Ghana ha na common chalk teacher for go we say be dwoma ma no ntimi provide and the dwoma ma asem na branch can sem the fa no sanana. Dr. Mamudu Bawumia never said 24-hour economy be possible. Yes, see, 24-hour economy around digital economy. Ghana is say baby ATA. So what me building Dr. Mamudu Bawumia say ya or they are building a digital economy no. And no na me anya 24-hour economy. And no. And what's Ghana ha? Na ebo anadu donko. Na sa ukania edum and I say, meter or prepaid or credit some them. Now can you do more? What me call mobile phone so? Talk mobile money, credit, and the good credit where you so. And the Ghana economy, several of them are running 24 hours. Okay. Police for you 24 hours. Hospitals, yeah, 24 hours. And Oko VIP station, you are WhatsApp where. Okay. Omi 24 hours.
Okay. And you see for mama, I'm a porno.
24-hour economy, running on demand and supply. So I chop bar where here, and I chop baby, when I'm 30 days. So do I do 12 no be a third year, I'll go 24 hours. Okay. What is John Mahama saying?
Okay.
What is John Mahama saying?
Thank you very much.
Who won't fear me a new per se? I would be running some baby bell, okay, you know, now first 4 years and then obey.
Okay.
One thing I Ghana for you to me. Let me conclude on this.
4 years.
Oh, why 4 years? 4 years administration. Your man first 1 year. You talk about the appointment. Last 1 year. Oh, they call another election. 2 years. You boom my. Your man na mu na can say. Oh, mampany bi na obetimi ni mfie 9 pe. Achichire o man. And then they obetimi mfie 9. Abe kan sem bebre abe Ghana. Let me conclude on this. One thing I Ghana for ye nyina ye nimnie ne say. Dr. Mamudu Bawumia. O me ye mampany da. O vice president to Dr. Nana Adwenkyere Akufo-Addo. Niama wasua no ono ankasa ni suade ho ode aboa na Adwenkyere Akufo-Addo given the opportunity the next 8 years Dr. Mamudu Bawumia will be the best president for
us. Your birthday no na mempon.
Ene ye minua ba maame bia.
Okay.
Eye owura Orai ana Mr. Orai ne ba.
Okay.
Ene ya ye na woda. Ene kuro ya san ye na graduation day.
Okay.
Wa ye lawyer penny wo London abrochimam.
Okay.
Na awoda sonkwe free honorable Owen Kwame Frimpong,
okay.
Incoming MP for Lower West Akim constituency. Okay. No don't know our friend Darling Boy.
Okay.
So Darling, I say, "Yemfa woda from Queen Mame Bia."
Okay.
Mr. Orai Baba.
Enti yapona yansu yakoje yahome na jumedi aka no so ato so Kessben television so amamo. But messages are me sample wa ha with respect to why no be possible running mate, you know. NDC Professor General Akuoko Kwarteng, based on about 35 messages about a move 5 about Prof. General Akuoko Kwarteng. Honorable Kopoku din babako and a Juros Debran Sudin eba me no NT no MPP and so messages 35 no Kennedy Dapo me no and by Joe Wise back home Dr. Matupok Prempe enya 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Enti se okenkan dia na se bia Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ehwe Kessben TV anumre ya. Based on your independent opinion pool here across the 16 regions, they think say under the current circumstances, Dr. Matupoku Prempenapo and ordinary running metia ebeboa from your viewers. Mamina Munina say. If I'm a Kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng, obetimi afra me honorable anumre mene Rafael South Patrick and Kabori and Yesinkonwa.
I go on the youth conference over by Nyame Adwon the 16th.
But my time so my pom.
Prempa assembly hall. Ube be sem
my pom. The time so.
Wa be cover bia ma me.
I mean director say Ajimai na me na akra PCA asa ready akọ. Me time so me na akra PCA asa ready akọ say na director Ajimai. Na atobra ne ma me afrim so eja obo adwuma pa e wo studio ha. Ya obebo ma me fa kwani so na omo ewi ni MPP elections titre Udiahe. Usually I'm told to say, oh, share number. Remember, no special good evening.
Very fantastic.
Remember, no special good evening. Yeah, sorry. Another number be about no watch. Ekosi no do ayensia. Our favorite television station. So Kessben TV. Na yam fadrin change medium rem. Oko Facebook Kessben TV and Kessben FM and YouTube. And come edi na number nyina no. Ubetimi ato aso na wakosho. Yakra mo nyina. Good night. Now, come on, man, out here, your family.